Okay, I told y'all to watch this tonight. So tomorrow, this is what we're going to be doing in class. We're going to be doing renaming and regrouping. So when we rename fraction, guess what we do? We give it a new name. Okay, so here in class, remember for the warm-up, we did something similar where we had wholes and then we had a fraction. Well, I can't subtract those because they don't look alike. So I can do the model. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 wholes. Are you with me? Yes. And then I have to take away 4 6. Well, I got to chop these up into 6, and then I'm going to take 4 of them away. So I'm going to take this away, take this away, take this away, and take that away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, what am I left with? I'm still left with 7 and 2, 6. Well, I got to simplify. So I'm left with 7 and 1/3. All right, that part is easy using the model, but you're not going to want to use the model every time. All right, so here's the actual renaming part. Basically, I need to give 8 a new name. It will no longer be called 8. It's going to be called something else. Well, remember when we add and subtracted, in order to add and subtract, you have to have the same common denominator. So I'm going to rename this. It's going to be 7 and 6, 6. Okay. Let that marinate. Let that marinate. Okay. So 7 and 6, 6. This is a whole and this is a 7. And you're going to say, why did you choose 6? I don't get it. Well, because I need a common denominator. This is 4, 6. So I'm going to be subtracting 6, 6 from 4, 6. All I did was separate my 8 and put 7 wholes and 6 over 6. That's still another whole. So if you add them together, you'll have 8 wholes. As we do more examples, you'll start to catch on. So this gives you 7 and 2, 6. Also, which is also worth 30. Okay. I'm going to give you the code word. The code word is honey boom boom. Don't tell anybody. All right. So our next example, I'm do another one. Next example, 9. I'm going to do this vertically. 9 minus 4 and 1/5. Well, I can do the model. Model's easy. I draw 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Minus 4 wholes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1/5. Well, that means I got to chop these up into fifths. So that's peace sign, and I'm going to take 1 away. Don't get yourself confused. You can come up with your own shading or own way to do this. All right, so all I have left are, took away 1/5, so I have 4/5 here and 4 wholes. So my answer is 4 and 4. You can see 4 and 4/5. Well, now when I rename, guess what? What's the denominator going to be? It's going to be 5/5. It's going to be 8 and 5/5 is the same as 9. I use fifths because this is 4 and 1/5. Well, guess what? The denominators are the same here, so I just got to subtract the numerators. 4/5 and 4. Do y'all see? Do y'all understand and see how renaming works? It's actually very simple. Here's what I'm going to draw. This is my second clue that you watch this. I am going to draw a puppy dog. Okay? Okay. His name is Fido. Okay. So, oh no, I'm out of paper. The last thing I want to show you is I want to show you regrouping. I'm just going to do this really quick because I got to go. It's the wrong number. All right, so regrouping. Can everybody see that? Yes. Regrouping is what you learned about subtraction, but with fractions. I'm going to show you two ways. Well, I'm going to show you one way, and I'm show you the actual regrouping in class. Well, so if I say I had something like 4 2/3 minus, let's see, 3 and 4, no, 5 6. Well, the first thing, we still have to go through our little flow chart. Are the denominators the same? No. So I got to turn this 2/3 into something that looks like 5 6. Well, you go through your LCD. 3 6 9 6 12. Well, the least common is 6. So this will turn into 4 and 4 6 minus 3 and 5 6. Do not rush because look, can you subtract 5 from 4? No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. So what we can do, there's two things we can do. We can turn these into improper. And y'all know how to do that very well. Turn these into improper, so that would be 28 over 6 minus 18 plus 5, 23 over 6. You subtract them, and you get 5 6. You can do that. Or you can actually borrow. And borrowing with fractions looks weird at first, but after you do like 100 problems, it gets easier. I'm going to erase that. Okay, so we had 4 and 2, 4 and 4 6 minus 3 and 5 6. You can borrow one whole. So I'm going to borrow 6 from here. So that's going to be 3 and 10 6. Yes, I have just confused you. It is okay. And that's going to be 5 6. Well, let's talk about how I got this 10 6. I did it really quickly. Well, you know how we renamed? This is 4 and 4 6. You know how we renamed? We renamed earlier, and this would be 3 and 6 6. All I did was I took this 6 6 and I added it to the 4 6. So you have the 4 6 over here, which becomes 3 and 10 6. All right, that will have to marinate for a minute. That's why I told you regrouping is kind of, sort of, maybe difficult, but you will be able to get it. Thank you. Thanks for watching. All right, and my favorite show right now is Vampire Diaries. That is another code. I will ask you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.